Oh, landmines and jellyfish. Welcome back to Knives, I guess. That was you. So, I got to carry the Harbor Freight Icon knife for a couple of days in between shifts with the Temu knife-shaped object. Still don't like this thing. That was a bad week. But I will say right now, this thing did phenomenal for me. I had this tucked in the waistband, and I've said it a million times now. When I'm at work, I got to power walk about 5 to 7 miles a day. It's a combination of getting paged to the front constantly and also trying to look busy so I get left alone. And this thing, no rubbing, no hot spotting, nothing of that nature. It did quite well. It wasn't quite a Comfort King like the Bug Out or something like that, just, out of the thickness and a little bit weighty, but it was still more than comfortable enough. This thing right here that I had some initial concerns about potentially, not an issue whatsoever. The pocket clip treated me really well. I got it into and back out of the waistband really easily. And let's flick the bean. That is still a sublime bean flick. Like, if you like a good bean flick, this is definitely one of them. And cutting through stuff on the saran wrap on the pallet test, it did good. There was not really any noticeable edge problems when I got down to that single layer. It went through it like cutting water. Even cutting cardboard, when I was trying to deal with some stuff at work, running through cardboard, it felt like I was push cutting paper. Like it just blasted through it so cleanly. Now, I didn't do Cardboard Slayer on it. I didn't have the kind of time needed to do that, and that's not what this is for. Cardboard Slayer is definitely for stuff that I am flogging for, stuff like the Super Budget Showdown. This was just general carry to see how it worked with me on my average everyday environment. It did really, really good. I am quite happy with this thing. I kind of knew when I first got it, it was going to be a really good design, and we know it's already, it's based on the Mini Glimpse. And, just to clarify for the people that didn't see the last video I did on this thing, I do think Harbor Freight got the licensing from Beg Knives to do this, but they got an NDA, so they can't come out and clear it up. They can't say this was from Beg Knives. So, until proven otherwise, I'm okay with this. You'll have to form your own opinion. But, well worth the 40 bucks. I wound up spending 50. For those of you that weren't here for it, I ordered this from Harbor Freight not too long after they released. And I only just got this a week or two ago. I can't remember exactly when. I ordered it online, and it took, I think like 6 weeks or something like that to ship out. It took a really long time. And then when I ordered it, when it shipped out, FedEx apparently made the guy walk from California because that took forever. That poor guy needs a raise, and maybe a truck so he doesn't have to walk back to California from here. But I really like this thing. It's one of those that's definitely a solid budget banger. I can't argue with anything about this. So I just wanted to share what my experience was carrying this thing, and of course what my thoughts on it are. If you don't mind the stinkiness and the aura of controversy around this thing, by all means have at it. I definitely like it. And if you're not a fan of the controversy and the stinkiness and your opinions are different from mine, there's plenty of other stuff out there to buy in the same price range. But I do happen to like this, and I'm okay with carrying it. So, all that being said, real quick reminder, tune in Thursday. Episode 2 of Temugeddon is happening. And the knife has been carried and is being carried this week now. So tune in to find out what happened with that one. And all that being said, thanks for looking at my crap. Subscribers, thank you so much. More guys are showing up all the time. We crested at 420 for a minute there, and I didn't want it to change, but I also did want it to change. And so some more people showed up, and now I no longer don't want it to change anymore. But commenters, thank you so much. The comments they entertain me. I love some feedback. And all that being said, y'all have a nice day.